Breaking news, Donald Trump forces black family from home. New York Times. Oh, it's that family. The family living in the White House. Sorry about that. False alarm. Wrong New York Times topic there. Gold and silver slaughtered today. $1.36 down. Silver, gold, 25, 30 bucks. Again, means nothing. It's a paper price. The club maybe is preparing for Donald Trump to take office and saying, guys, we got to get rid of these paper derivatives on silver and gold as fast as possible before he takes over. We're going to be in trouble. Maybe that's what's happening. I want to thank them because you're going to allow me to buy some extra silver at the end of this month, approximately the 22nd, 23rd. That's when my YouTube/Google check comes in every month. And I don't know if that's that way for everybody or what the reasoning is, but 22nd, 23rd, I get a little bonus check from YouTube for having these video ads on my video. I get to split that. Can I just tell you guys again, I really appreciate you dealing with those advertisements. Thank you so much. So here's an interesting Facebook comment my wife showed me. All of these celebrities, rock stars, singers, Katy Perry, Madonna, what's the fat pig, Amy Schumer, yeah, I'm leaving the country, we're moving to Canada if he, I swear, we're oh, guys, he won. Are you leaving the country? Oh, I was just kidding. I was just messing around. No, you said you were serious. Matter of fact, what's his name from Fox News? What the hell's his name? He has his own radio show too now. He's had it for a while. Hannity, Sean Hannity. My offer still stands. If you want to take I got a private jet for you. You'll have cocktail, caviar. You'll have all the stuff you're used to having as a top-notch celebrity. My offer still stands. I will fly you out of the country, your destination of your choice, and you will get there in style. I love it. But here's a comment on Facebook I want to read you before I get into this thing, because Donald Trump's plan for his first 100 days in office. It sounds fantastic. I got to be honest with you. It sounds fantastic. But here's the comment on Facebook. Boy, oh boy, are those Americans wanting... boy, oh boy, are all those Americans wanting to flood my country of Canada going to be shocked when they find out we have actual immigration laws. You got to have money in the bank, marketable skills, sponsors, monthly checkups with immigration, and a multi-tier application process that takes about 10 years. All those things Donald Trump wants for your immigration policy, but you hate so you want to move here, but you can't because we already got them. That's fantastic. Laws are in place and in effect. So I guess you won't be going to Canada after all. Not that you wanted to, because you realized I can't go anywhere else and still have the way, get what I have here over there. I've got it made in America. And I'm going to run my filthy mouth that if I don't get my way and stomp my feet, my person of choice gets elected. They don't get elected. I'm moving to Canada. Look, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Because you're in our way. You're in Mr. Trump's way. Trying to make America great again. And we got a lot of work to do. And you're in the way. So if you want to get the hell out, hurry up. Actions speak louder than words. Okay? So, first 100 days in office, Donald Trump, what are his plans? He's already got them laid out. He's ready to go. Which is going to bring me to my next video that we really need to discuss. The club with their leftist media and the left themselves, the Hillarys, the liberals, are pushing massively. Huffington Post. I've got another video to do again. I just want to briefly tell you what that's about. We need to get to the Electoral College and make them vote with their conscience, not the way the country voted for Mr. Trump, and see if we can switch them. In other words, make some of them flip-flop when they're not supposed to. Make them flip-flop. For the sake of the country. Oh my God. We've got 2 million petitions so far to get the hell out of here. Donald Trump's plan for his first 100 days in office. Trump released his 100-day action plan to make America great again in October. In it, he also details what he will do in office. And I'm going to go down this list. It's not a huge list, but it's a great list. There's a lot of good stuff in here. In it, he also details what he'll do in office. Propose a constitutional amendment to impose term limits on all members of Congress. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a round of applause, please? First thing he has on this damn thing. Term limits for these rotten to the core, corrupt to the core Congress critters. Moving on, a hiring freeze on all federal employees to reduce the federal workforce through attrition, exempting military, public safety, and public health. Now, if you noticed, when Obama in the club, in this case the Democrats at this point, but on all fairness, George Bush, Republican, they did it too. We had this new entity called the Department of Homeland Security created. Obama gets in office, we need to hire 16,000 more IRS agents. We're just expanding government. Yes. Donald Trump, no. We need to make government, make America great again, make government small again. A requirement that for every new federal regulation, 2 existing regulations must be eliminated. I'm only on number 3, and I'm absolutely ecstatic about this. Because like he said, they regulate the living hell out of you businesses unless you're a club member. The club members will be the ones who under subsection C of the exemption, or of the regulation, subsection C is the exemption if you are such and such, or fall into this such and such category. And by chance, the big club members fall into that category. So they're exempt. Anyone else? In other words, they're getting rid of the club's competition. So, a requirement that for every new federal regulation, 2 existing regulations must be eliminated. Love it. A 5-year ban on White House and congressional officials becoming lobbyists after they leave government service. 5-year? How about never, to be honest with you? How about never? But we don't have anything in place. So 5 years, that sounds great. Because that also tells all the lobbyist companies, when this guy retires, we want him. He's got some major pull. We'll be able to get anything we want done through this guy. Wait a minute, boss. We got to wait 5 years now. We have to wait 5 freaking years for this guy. Yeah, by then, who the hell knows what's going to happen? Never mind. We don't need him. Tell him we don't need to hire him. 5 years might be good after all. A lifetime ban on White House officials lobbying on behalf of a foreign government. Lifetime. If you are lobbying on behalf of any foreign government, you are in serious violation of the law. Never again. That sounds fantastic to me. Just look at Hillary Clinton and the whole connection to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, or Qatar, however the hell you pronounce it. All these, Haiti making backroom deals with some of those officials, just freaking backroom deals with everybody. A complete ban on foreign lobbyists raising money for American elections. Hands down, do we need that? Oh my God. So now I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 7. And I love them all so far. I will announce my intention to renegotiate NAFTA or withdraw from the deal under Article 2205. I will announce our withdrawals from the Trans-Pacific Partnership. I will direct the Secretary of the Treasury to label China a currency manipulator. I will direct the Secretary of Commerce and U.S. Trade Representative to identify all foreign trading abuses that unfairly impact American workers and direct them to use the tool under American and international law to end those abuses immediately. If I didn't tell you who said these, and I just said, hey, listen, there's a guy, got a pretty good head on his shoulders, or girl, don't want to offend any women. Feminism is real hot right now, so let's go there. Got a feminine, Evelyn? She's over here, she's hiding off screen. Evelyn, you're the feminist. This is so here for this example, Evelyn. She's holding Surrey Kitty. There we go. Little scratch for Kitty. Female Kitty. Female wife. We got some serious feminism power right now, okay? A feminist, or I don't want to say it like that. Female has this phenomenal idea, some things that they think the president, whoever comes in next, whoever the next president is, so no, we'll just back up about a week. Elections are coming, and whoever the president is, she thinks these are some good ideas. Let me know what the whole world thinks. And then as I'm wrapping these off, does any of this sound bad? I'm about halfway done. Maybe there's a few more left. These sound fantastic. These sound like something that should already be in place in this country. Nope. Not at all. I will lift the restrictions on the production of $50 trillion worth of job-producing American energy reserves, including shale, oil, natural gas, and clean coal. Lift the Obama-Clinton roadblocks and allow vital energy infrastructure projects like the Keystone Pipeline to move forward. Cancel billions in payments to UN climate change programs and use the money to fix America's water and environmental infrastructure. Cancel every unconstitutional executive action or memorandum and order issued by President Obama. Now that's interesting because he is specifically saying, I'm going after Obama's executive orders, not anyone else prior. Which is okay because I followed Obama's executive orders, and some of the scary ones I've done videos on right here on this channel, and asked myself, what in the hell was that order about? Begin the process of selecting a replacement for Justice Scalia from one of the 20 judges on my list who will uphold and defend the Constitution. Cancel all federal funding to the so-called sanctuary cities. These sanctuary cities are the ones in which these illegal immigrants from Syria and or the Middle East or Northern Africa, all the above, are coming in. We don't know. Again, we don't know who these people are. They're not being, oh, you guys are scared of young children and women. What's so scary about that? The videos that I'm seeing, I've already seen it. France, Germany, Sweden, the abuse of women from these animals. The no-go zones now in Germany, the police won't even go there anymore. Same with France. They're fighting with these people. They're not fighting with young women and children. They're fighting with fighting-age men that just so happen to be over there under the immigrant program. So don't give me this crap. Oh, yeah, we're scared about women and children? Morons. Begin moving the more than 2 million criminal, illegal immigrants from the country and cancel visas to foreign countries that won't take them back. These are your people. They are here illegal. They've done some major crimes, and we got a lot of them. We're done. We are done. We will not take them back again. You're going to take them back, and guess what? If you don't take them back, we're not going to do any trade deals with you, and like you said, we will cancel visas to foreign countries that won't take them back. And finally, suspend immigration from terror-prone regions where vetting cannot safely occur. All vetting of people coming into our country will be considered extreme vetting. Trump says he will work with Congress to implement the following legislation during his first 100 days. Middle Class Tax Relief and Simplification Act, End the Offshoring Act, American Energy and Infrastructure Act, School Choice and Education Opportunity Act, repeal and replace the Obamacare Act or Affordable Care Act, Affordable Child Care and Elder Care Act, End Illegal Immigration Act, Restoring Community Safety Act, Restoring National Security Act, and Clean Up Corruption in Washington Act. Oh, that is just fantastic. They have a little PDF. They have a little PDF for everybody. So Again, when I see this, and this, again, every single thing I just read to you sounds great to me. This sounds good. Really good. This is a fantastic start, as a matter of fact. Oh, Obama, I need 4 more years. You know, first 4 years wasn't enough. I hadn't been able to do anything I told you I would do. Give me another 4 years. Gave me another 4 years, and still didn't do anything. Oh, and that $2,500, your premiums are going to come down a year for healthcare. They actually went up massively, multiple times throughout the years. If you don't have health insurance, you're actually going to be taxed. I said no one would be receiving any taxes if you make $250,000 a year or more. You will, but not under that. I'm sorry, everybody who can't or chooses not to, even if you can't afford health care or you just don't want it, you're getting taxed. The Supreme Court ruled it was a tax. It is a tax, and they're collecting it. Okay? 8 years. Donald Trump is ready to get the ball rolling in his first freaking 100 days. Doesn't mean it all come and happen with this gigantic bill that comes forward and everything's in it. But that's the kind of leadership we need. So, when I hear all this, again, realist news mindset, it's built into this head, and it is never going away. It says, they're not, like I've always said, since I found out he was running, there's no way they will allow this man into the Oval Office and start allowing him to do these things. He will be lucky if he even steps foot in the White House to begin with. And if he does, he better stop flying on his airplanes. No Air Force One, no Marine One. Get down in the basement of the freaking White House, go to some underground facility somewhere where even the club doesn't know you're at, and get busy with your legislative action. Aside from that, these people, you already see them all over the internet right now. We're protesting, getting violent. And I love it. The DNC who paid for the violence, as we've uncovered through the Veritas videos, the WikiLeaks, all that, has absolutely proved, especially through the videos, they did these things. They were responsible for the violence. They stopped him from coming to Chicago because it was so violent. He said, I'm canceling. I won't show up. Too much violence there. That was them. And now they have the gall to go and do it. Become the violent ones that I'm hearing about every day now after this election, the last 2 days. Violence, rioting, throwing bottles at police, you name it. These aren't Bernie supporters. They certainly aren't Trump supporters, because their Trump supporters are happy. It can only be one other kind of supporter, and that's a Hillary supporter. However, look at the age of these people you see in these videos. It's the same age group you saw in the violence videos that were paid by the likes of George Soros. Pay these people, bust them in to go there and cause problems. Like that whatever Rodriguez or whatever the chick on that was caught. They showed her in handcuffs because she was, being arrested for the violence she caused at one of the rallies. Oh, there she is. Oh, she was actually a Democratic operative, busted, and she said it's right here in the emails. They paid her $1,500. $1,500 to go cause some ruckus. That's all it costs. $1,500. That's nothing. A multi-billionaire like George Soros, he's busting in these kids all over the place, and they're going to go do it. They really don't. A lot of these kids don't care. A lot of them don't care. I'm just here for the money. I'm here to do what I'm paid to do. So, on to my next video. Take care.